Hola a todos, Dorotea aquí of Raw Wanderlust with another Spanish vlog. I've really been enjoying making these. I have a lot of fun reviewing the fun ways that I've learned these words, but I love the idea of encouraging you guys, if you're trying to learn another language, to make these mistakes, and just to encourage you to put yourself out there and to laugh at yourself, because that's really what learning a language is about. A lot of it is about just learning to overcome these shy tendencies that we have to just like be a shadow on the wall and just speak, whether you know what you're saying or not, and you learn. That's ultimately what happens, is you learn. The first word that I have for you today is prima. This in Spanish is the word for cousin. Prima is female, primo is male. And I used this word very much so incorrectly when I was bargaining in a market in Cusco. I pointed at something and I said, I want like the la prima. Thinking in my Spanglish mind, like I was making up words, and I was like, I want the first one, like primary, prima, like that made sense to me. So I just said prima, when really I meant to say primero, which is first. I wanted the first one. I don't exactly remember what happened, but I remember she gave me a really weird look, and later I Google translated it, and I was like, oh yeah, messed that one up. But I was glad I caught myself, because if I had kept going with that, then I would have had it stuck in my mind forever that was the significance with the wrong word. But I caught it, and ever since then I've known what both words mean. The next word is a phrase, and it's a good example of a reflexive verb, which there are many in Spanish. If you're coming from the English language, we have reflexive verbs-ish. We have reflexive situations, but we don't learn them in school as being, like, identifying them as reflexive like they do in Spanish, because in Spanish they have their own forms. And so it's kind of a challenging thing for people who are learning Spanish to figure out what these verbs are about, because they kind of mess with your mind for a while. I was at the beach again, and we happened to pull in exactly at like the golden hour when the sun was just setting over the horizon, and it was just a stunning view of the ocean, and then there was also like these huge rocks in the background, and like it was just gorgeous. I'm telling you, it was probably one of the prettiest sunsets I've ever seen in my life. And I really was new to Spanish at the time, and I really was feeling like, wow, I want to express myself. Like, I love it. And so I whipped out my phone and I said in Google Translate, I love it. And the thing that came out was me encanta. And I just didn't know what else to say, so I kept saying to her, me encanta, me encanta, me encanta, me encanta, me encanta. Ah, la playa, me encanta. Ah. It's like an amped up version of me gusta, which is I like it, or it's pleasing to me. Me encanta is it's enchanting to me. It's I love it is what it translates as, but we say it differently. The verb is different in English. But I'll never forget that, because I say that all the time now. If I love something, I'll say, oh, me encanta. Ah. Not all the time, but yeah. So it's been very useful to know that, and it was kind of my first introduction to reflexive verbs. Okay, and then the last story I have for you, I was at my friend's house in Lima, and I knew that to say car in Peru was el carro, and I was learning the how to make the R sound, so I was practicing that a lot. I was like, el carro, carro, carro. One time I said it, and I said carro, and her mom was like, that's actually a different word when you say it just carro instead of carro. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I rolled my R. What are you talking about? And she's like, no, well, it's spelled with two R's. Carro is car. But when you just spell it with one R, it's not a R sound. It's just a R, just shorter. Caro. And that means expensive. Completely different meaning right there. Which is also a very useful word. So right then and there, I learned the difference between carro and caro. No, I think that's good for now. Those are the three I want to share. I'll have more coming for you guys soon. I really want to be committed to putting out a new video every Sunday, but I also really want to make more content for you guys. But I feel good about committing to one video a week, but I think with these series I can be putting out more, which I'm excited about. If you like this video, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You can comment down below any thoughts, feelings, emotions, anything you want to share. I'm open. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.